Hi, my name is Regina Romandetti, and for this week's assignment, I'll be discussing my research topic on Italian American Catholicism and its influence on American religious and cultural heritage. My research will argue that Italian American Catholicism played a significant role in preserving ethnic identity, strengthening immigrant communities, and contributing to the growth and diversity of Catholicism in the United States. Many Italians practice Catholicism, and for many Italian immigrants, the Catholic Church, when they came to America, became more than a place of worship. It became like a second home for them. It became a center of community where the families were able to mingle with other Italians, and they were able to practice their traditions and celebrate feast days. This was a place where they were able to find support within other Italian immigrants, and it really helped them to adapt to their new home in America. While my research, I use both primary and secondary sources. One author that I found that I really like is Robert Orsi, and I actually used two of his books for my research, but the one book I want to discuss right now is The Madonna of 115th Street, Faith and Community in Italian Harlem, from 1880 to 1950. This book really helps support my thesis. The author really discusses how important religion was to Italian immigrants, how he goes into discussing festivals, and how the church community, the parishes, really helped Italian immigrants to become American, help them become accustomed to the American culture. And he really goes on to it, and I can't wait for you to read it in my paper. This topic is really personally near and dear to me because my own family immigrated from Italy to America. Which I feel makes this assignment unique is that I'm using a primary source for my own family. I'm using my Uncle Ralphie, and I interviewed him previously before, and we discussed about his Italian-American upbringing with immigrant parents. And he really goes on to give a unique perspective of what was happening, especially in Brooklyn, New York. And it really just goes to show how different it is and how to be Italian-American and migrating and having immigrant parents, it's a challenge to live in America at the time. So he really gives me a lot of insight. But throughout all my sources, my research seeks to demonstrate that Italian-American Catholicism was not only important to immigrant communities, but it also helped shape American Catholicism, and it contributed to the religious, cultural diversity of the United States, which is, I believe, is so important right now in the world we live in, where we have to accept everybody. And Catholicism is such an important religion within Christianity. And in my paper, I go on to say how Italians helped bring it here to America and by keeping it here in America. Thank you so much for listening.